Alright, welcome. Don't know how I'm gonna do this, but let's just roll it. So, right now, I am using a Hybird gear. Well, one Hybird gear between Evasion and Energy Shield. So that's the only difference we're gonna compare probably. Because I only have Evasion and Energy Shield helmet. Right, so we can test that, and then I do have a Evasion Energy Shield boots, right, to compare. But the difference between Energy Shield helmet and the Evasion helmet is that you get more attack speed. That's literally like the main difference between. I mean, like obviously, like Evasion can give you some evasion to like dodge projectile and stuff, but you're not really using it for like unarmed. You're just using it for the attack speed bonus, which as you can see would 0.53 second if you have a hybrid gear, right, for the helmet. So it's like a 0.12% difference. Yeah, so it doesn't look like a lot, but it definitely feels different when you like use it somewhere. You can feel it when you're spamming it. We can do a comparison, but so let's show the attack speed. And the rhythm is completely different. Even though it's just a 0.12% difference. Like when you're playing against a group of mob, that 0.12 is actually huge. So yeah, I mean the other difference is obviously energy shield, right? You're a lot more tanky if you have an energy shield helmet, but really you don't really need that much energy shield. Like yes, it's nice for like if you wanna tank one shots, but you're already tanking one shot if you're over like I believe 6k. Yeah, the most I took was like 6k, so I don't remember, but you should be good. And most importantly, of course, right, if you have the evasion helmet or evasion energy shield, you get more damage, as you can see, right? Yep. The difference, I don't know, like 11k for my damage so far. But yeah, here you go. That's the skill tree, nothing crazy. We did go with stun threshold because you'll be needing that if you don't wanna get cooked in mapping, right? That's only for mapping, since you get like targeted by a lot of mobs anyways, right? Besides that, not really, nothing crazy, right? Good damage, movement speed. Honestly, I'm thinking of removing this node down here, but the evasion maximum energy shield is quite nice, right? Just a little bit of that. Let's see, what else is there compare? We can like do the boots real quick. Oh, what the hell? Oh, someone bought something. Ah. Oh yeah, I traded for a perfect exalt, so.
Can I help?
Yeah, don't worry about that. Anyway, so we do have a boots that I crafted. I left it somewhere. Okay, don't worry about the 50 divs. I was just going crazy, you know? But it is a very good boots. Probably the best. If it wasn't for the movement speed, but that's okay. I like 20%, you know? 20% is okay with me. How much did we lose there? 500? Am I doing my math wrong? No, yeah, 500. We lose 500 energy shield. Right? If we do like a Hybird, right? I think it's a lot more cheaper if you can replace your chest piece. But if you're already doing like energy shield, right, you might as well swap. Like I think it's a lot easier. Actually, it depends what like resistance like you have on different gear. I think it's okay if you just switch in between these gears, right? Like meaning like chest piece, helmet, and boots, right? Depending what you're running, you'll have like different attack speed, right? Which might be a little bit weird. But yeah, that depends on your resistance. You just wanna cap out your resistance anyways, which I'm not doing if I have my boots off, right? So normally I wouldn't be running this. Yeah, because I don't have the resistance due to the 100% increased socket item. But I could technically do like a helmet, right? And my Hybird boots, but then I don't get resistant, right? So we don't want that. But we'll just do it to test. You can feel it. Stab in here a little bit, right? With, I guess, the full energy shield, right? It's a lot faster, right? A lot faster. And then we compare it to only one Hybird piece. Yeah, it feels a lot different when you have like Hybird set. The rhythm is literally different. Although I'm not sure it matters much for like a double Hybird gear, right? I think like one Hybird gear is all you need really. As long as you can get your attack time down to like near 0.5, I think. Like anything more is like it feels diminishing, right? Like you don't get as much attack speed. But yeah, I mean that's basically it really. Nothing crazy. Yeah, I mean I can show my gear, but yeah, I don't know. I've never done these videos before.